he was like a gentleman. Someone's must have wound him up or done something, right? And all of a sudden I've just listened to the radio, right? I mean, on TV news.
Yeah.
Obviously he's killed someone and he shot two, right?
Well,
yeah, it doesn't matter. He's killed someone, which is not nice, really. Obviously he must have been on drugs. And he shot two people, right? Now, I've heard on the news that obviously the drugs must have worn off. Now he's willing to give in. Right?
Oh, you have to point out that...
the police got a hold of him, hear me out. The police got a hold of him, right? He's a lovely bloke, I know that. So, at the end of the day, I think he's frightened, in case, he'll put his gun down, I know for a fact he will. He'll put his gun down, but I think he's scared in case the police shoot him and kill him. The drugs have worn off, all he wants to do is surrender. And any day when he shoots someone, I think, kill someone and shoot two others, you may get what, 12 days, 12 years?
Paul, we don't know about it exactly, but just tell us, what would you say?
12 years. Good behaviour, 6 years, and he's out. I know he's a good lad.
Well, what would you say? What would you, if you could hear a message from you, Gazza? What would you say to him tonight?
Well, I think if the police go hold of him, listen, I drove from Newcastle in a taxi to Roxby, cost a lot of money. I brought a dressing gown for him, a big jacket. I brought some chicken, some bread. I know you're going to laugh at this one. I brought him a can of lager. I brought him a fishing rod. Because I heard he's at the river, and I brought a fishing rod, so we can fish together. I'll have a chat with him, give him a bit of, like, just talk to him, because I think I'm the only man, I think I can help him through this, because I've been through it.
So, Gazza, are you going to go to the police and say, look, please, let me help you here. I know Raoul Moat. I can help you negotiate. I can help you sort the situation out.
I've just spoke to the police.
What do they say, Gazza?
Well, tell you, it was next to his changing photos, and the police went, I'm going to be in the papers tomorrow. I went, listen, I says, I know the guy, he's a nice guy. I says, he said, I want to go through where I had everything cooned off.
Yeah.
I want to get through there, but the police wouldn't let us. So that was a waste of time saying, I knew him, because they would be frightened in case he may shoot me, you know? But I knew him, he will not shoot me.
Well, it's a dangerous situation though, Gazza, isn't it?
I'm not scared of it. Hey, listen, I've just been in a car crash, hit a wall at 90 miles an hour. I survived that. I'm sure I can survive a bullet. No may look, he'll probably miss.
So what you're saying is, you want to go in there, you want to help negotiate.
I'm trying to find out where he is, where the police know him. I've got a jacket, I've got a dressing gown, I've got some chicken, I've got some bread, I've got a can of lager, I've got a fishing rod. I've got my fishing rod, and I'm willing to sit down and just shout, Morty, it's Gazza. Just all I want to shout is, Morty, it's Gazza, where are you? And I guarantee he will shout his name out. I'm here. And me and him could sit and chat, have a little bit of fishing, and all I'll tell him is say, yeah, Morty, listen.
And you think you could sort it out?
So if you like a sort of man-to-man chat with him, two pals on the riverbank?
Yeah, two friends on the middle of the back from Newcastle, and all I say is, look at, listen, why don't we just, like, you know, put the gun away, throw it in the river. I says, look at Morty, look at it. The worst of the worst, you may get a 12-year stretch. The police are not going to kill you, because I know he's willing to give in now, because I think whatever he was on is worn off. I said, the police are not going to kill you. He may do 12-year stretch, obviously for killing someone, which is not very nice, but obviously he did it because he was high on drugs, probably, right?
Paul, have you been in touch with him recently?
For good behaviour, he'd get out after 6 years.
Paul, have you been in touch with him recently?
Have I been to it? No, because I've been in hospital with that car crash.
When did you last talk to him?
Well, I've seen him, I spoke to him about a year and a half ago when he was in Newcastle.
And when you spoke to him then, how was he?
How was he? Sounds a bill. No wrong with him.
Gazza, thank you very much for being with us tonight. And
he's a bouncer, he's a good lad, he's a hard guy, non-fighting, he's a gentleman, Well, it's not nice when your ex-girlfriend, well, his girlfriend ran off with another guy.
Gazza,
Anyone.
Gazza, thank you very much for talking to us. We wish you well in your efforts to try to bring the situation to a peaceful resolution.
Do me a favour, do wish me well. Do wish Moody well, he'd be alright.
Well, I think you've done that already.
Like, Moody, I'll look for him, and I'll tell you what, I won't give in. I went from Newcastle all the way to Rossby, and I'm going to stay in a bed and breakfast and see if I can find him. And I'll tell you what, he's the only one I think I can talk to him. And I ain't scared.
Paul Gascoigne, many thanks for joining us on Real Radio tonight. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much, and do us a favour.
Go on.
Send a cheque through the post. Only joking.
Gazza, thank you for being with us tonight. You're listening to Real Radio on a Friday evening, and the time is just after 10 o'clock.